Breathing is the most basic of things we do every day. And yet, maybe because breathing is so basic, it's also easy to ignore. Although we're mostly unaware of it, we breathe in and out about 25,000 times a day. And many of us are doing it wrong. Did you know that your regular breathing pattern very likely is screwing up your body and its functions in a bunch of different ways? Without knowing it, you might be messing up your sleep, mood, digestion, heart, nervous system, muscles, brain, and even the development of your teeth and face structure. On the flip side, are all the benefits to be had from learning how to breathe correctly. These include more energy, better health, decreased anxiety, less fear, better relationships, and just a happier life in general. Poor breathing habits can give rise to a lot of unexpected adverse effects. Some of the most crucial ones being: the nervous system becomes unbalanced. The breath has an immediate impact on the nervous system and plays a vital role in maintaining a balanced body. A dysfunctional breathing pattern, like a short and forced one, results in a tense body and much higher levels of stress. The airways get tighter. That makes it harder for the air to travel from the mouth to the lungs. As a result, your body has to work harder and breathe faster. The blood vessels constrict, which can lead to higher blood pressure and force the heart to work harder. Less energy gets produced. Bad breathing decreases your body's ability to deliver oxygen to the cells. The cells get stressed and have to prioritize survival instead of development. Did you know that every single process in the body is dependent on oxygen? Some of our most work-intensive organs are the brain. It uses 20% of the oxygen we consume. When there's a shortage of oxygen, the brain will work slower, and since the brain regulates a lot of other functions in the body, these are also affected. The heart. It is constantly active and beating about 100,000 times in a single day. Heart is a massive consumer of oxygen, and shortage in supply means the heart can't pump out blood as efficiently. That leads to bad circulation. The muscles. Oxygen shortage makes the muscles go stiff, tense, and tired faster, which naturally has a negative effect on athletic performance. And now, let's investigate what proper breathing is and how you can use it to optimize your health and your performance. Correct breathing means you breathe in a way that is physiologically optimal for your body. It's the way you were designed to breathe, only you were never taught how to. If you're like most people, your breathing pattern likely has some issues like, for example, overbreathing, chest breathing, and holding your breath. Breathing habits like these lead to a shortage of oxygen and energy and are very stressful to the body. The solution to these issues is to become aware of the way you breathe and then consciously reshape these patterns. Changing your breathing habits isn't all that complicated. All you have to do is adopt the following 5 simple principles, and you'll be sure to make the most out of the 25,000 breaths you take every day. 1. Breathe through the nose. Every breath you take should go in and out through the nose. You can think of your nose as a little factory that refines and prepares the air coming in to be used by the body as efficiently as possible. When you breathe through your mouth, the lungs get a lot more unfiltered air that is raw, cold, dry, and full of viruses and bacteria. If you feel like your nasal passages are too tight to breathe trough, that's most likely because you've been breathing through your mouth for so long that your nose has adapted. It usually won't take more than a couple of days of nose breathing to open up your nostrils again. 2. Breathe with the diaphragm. The air you breathe in through your nose should go all the way down in your belly. 70 to 80% of the inhaling should be done by the diaphragm so that your breathing is nice and deep. 3. Breathe slowly. You'll get more oxygen by breathing slower. When you breathe slowly, your nervous system calms down. It will find the balance that's needed to function in an optimal, healthy way. The healthier your nervous system, the higher your heart rate variability, the faster you are able to switch gears, showing more resilience and flexibility. Science shows the ideal breathing rate is 5 to 7 breaths per minute. Slow breathing is a simple exercise that leads to numerous benefits for overall health and well-being. The benefits of slow breathing are enhanced immunity, reduced anxiety and depression, decreased pain, improved stress management, higher energy levels, and reduced blood pressure. 4. Breathe silently. Coughing, snoring, sniffling, and so on are suboptimal breaths in disguise. It's easy to neglect all these sounds we make, but a breathing pattern that contains a lot of them puts a considerable strain on the body. Before we sigh or cough, we usually take a big breath, which leads to irregular breathing. Snoring means we have to compensate through breathing faster. A lot of us breathe quicker and louder when we talk. All these noises and talking lead to incorrect breathing. 5. Breathe rhythmically. Everything has a natural rhythm. The ocean waves, the seasons, the moon, and of course the heartbeat. Optimal breathing is no different. When everything is in tune, your body functions at its very best. The good rhythm for breathing is this. Breathe in for about 5.5 seconds, then exhale for 5.5 seconds. That's 5.5 breaths a minute for a total of about 5.5 liters of air. Breathing, it's so easy. You don't need to buy a bunch of equipment to do it. You can just train yourself to breathe in a healthier way. There are, indeed, a dizzying number of techniques to try. Conveniently, many of the most popular methods are available through free apps for your phone or computer, which make it very easy to work these exercises into your day. Take a moment right now to adjust your breathing, and it will be much easier to remember how to do it later in your regular basis.